First time was only PC clients. If you got the first one, yeah. And I think one of the reasons I didn't get it this time is because when they put it out, like last time you applied for it and it was like a couple of weeks later. So thinking that I was going to be done with the PC, I put in for PC. So that could be a reason why I didn't get it, like why it's not showing up. But honestly, I would think that wouldn't really matter. Taco was playing it last night, I believe. At least one stream where where you set up. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do one because honestly, that's something that not necessarily people ask about a lot, but you know, they're always interested in keybinds and especially with the stick and throttle and all that. So yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a whole day of not only setting the keybinds, but then just getting everything to work. Like I'm sure I'm probably going to set it and then it's not going to work. And hopefully it goes smoothly, but I've got to do that for DCS and then War Thunder. And I'm honestly more nervous to do it in War Thunder. You're awesome, Leo. Thank you, man. But yeah, I'm just more bummed this time because it looked, especially since there's so many more players with the 128 now. But kind of like what Knight put it well last night. They've just got the one mode, the one map. So yeah, after like 30 minutes, you're like, okay, I get it. This will be fun. Next. I need to get some Dos Gringos on the old playlist. If you guys have never heard the Dos Gringos, it's two F-16 pilots started a band. If I was ever going to steal one, probably would be an F-16. I probably could steal one too. Luke is so close. I know some spots where you can sneak through the fence. But while I'm there, there's F-35 parked right there. I may as well just go ahead and take the 35. Now, the 35, when I got in, that I would probably be like, I don't know how to do this one because everything is just glass screens. They only have the normal backup instruments in that plane. Everything is automated. I think they've got a backup attitude indicator and a backup altimeter. Normally you have a full backup of like all your 6-pack of instruments. I could be mistaken on that. I'm sure there's a mag compass in there too, but oh yeah, everything is on those. They've got 3 screens that you can kind of separate out and, you know, set up to whatever your mission needs or whatever, you know, you like to see. So yeah, I would be like, it's probably easier than it sounds. A lot of those aircraft require an outside source to start also. California knows how to party. Ooh, you're done, buddy. How did I miss you? How did I miss you? No, I'm going to die if I go after that. Ooh, he put it in the dirt. We keep it rocking. Whoa. Was that the guy that was coming? I saw him shoot a missile, but I thought I had plenty of time. Yikes. Wow, yeah, no shit. Added back, no shit, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, man, because that would make me nervous. It never happens. But make no mistake, when you do something like that, and just like the F4 and no gun, it seems like whenever you leave something out like that, that particular thing's gonna fail all the time, and you're gonna need it. And wow, that's interesting. That is interesting, because a lot of pilots nowadays aren't even trained on those instruments. That just because they don't want to waste the time and money to go back and train them on that stuff, when almost every aircraft has a glass cockpit nowadays. So they just blue line train them, here, just follow the boxes, follow the line. If you can follow the line, then you're good to go. And they've become so reliant on that most of them, I'm surprised, can even go back and fly on old instruments. The attitude indicator is pretty universal, but like VSIs and some of the turn coordinators and stuff, VOR, there's no way they could tune and navigate a VOR anymore. But yeah, I mean, electrical systems are really easy to overheat. Any kind of significant damage to some of those avionics, and you're flying blind. And then you add any other factors into that, if there's any kind of adverse weather or anything, and now suddenly you've got no way to orient yourself, and you're moving that fast. It's I can only imagine with some of those jets and the instantaneous forces you can get when you're not visually oriented. That inner ear messes with you a lot more than some people realize. All right, let's see if we can focus up here. Thank you guys for coming in to hang out. Just like the new Magic Carpet software for carrier lane is so reliable. They're allegedly removing carrier traps. Wow. That's cool, but man. It does become routine after a while. It's crazy. Something that intense becomes routine, but yeah. Even after practicing landing on the boat for a couple of times, that first time, white knuckles, sweating. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. The boat's too small. We're not going to fit. Yeah. After a while, I've said it before with this game, and like AIM, you start to feel it. After a while, you get a feel. If that feeling's not there, then you waver off and get that warm and fuzzy. Better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. All right, YOLO, when are you going to suck on old Satan's toe? I don't know if I've ever seen YOLO do something too crazy like that. You like spicy things there, buddy? I would do the whole I'll do it if you'll do it, but then no. I'm not doing that. Nope. No way. 9 million is way too high on the chart for me. No way. And that's coming from somebody who kind of likes spicy stuff. There you go. Go around that curve. Get around it. Get around it. Don't you dare hit the mountain. After all this time. He thinks he's smart. Shit, where'd that 14 go? I thought he went the other way. There's two of them. I'm still standing. I think I see him, but I'm not sure. Oh my God, that 9L actually got him. That was totally a distraction shot. I was hoping to get him with the 7M after that. That is him. I thought that was an airplane part. Gotcha, buddy. Got you too. Oh, that came in pretty hard. Oh, shit. I did not expect that to be a 27R. I saw F14 and thought 9L or 54 at best. Didn't even occur to me that it wasn't an Israeli one. Duh. Of course it is if it's still alive. He did sours in the hot sauce roulette. Nice, nice, nice. Need to get in them, but yeah, for that kind of stuff, it doesn't matter how much you like spicy food. I can't even imagine anything even in like the 1 million range. 2 million is, oh my gosh. Whoa, no way, no way, no way. The hot chip, that could be on the table, but the toe, no way, no way. I still can't even believe he made it to 3 minutes. And then he was in here hanging out earlier this morning. Like, what the heck, man? Good thing he put some beers down, I guess. He did say he was rolling around on the floor for quite a while, though. So, oh, man. That's what I would be worried about. It's not so much the spice. It's what it would do to my stomach. Whew. Whew. 'Cause that's already what keeps me kind of from eating, even just regular food. I'll take a few bites, and even if it's good, it's just like, oh man, now my stomach's upset. It's the weirdest thing. And it's not like a nausea, kind of like my stomach's upset. It's like I'm too full. I can't eat another thing. I'm too full, kind of like, it's so weird. It's so hard to explain to people. Just eat, man. My stomach is probably just shrunk so small at this point that, like I said, just a few bites, and I'm just like, ugh. Which is why streaming has been so fun. When I'm done, I just stuff my face. I don't know what makes me so hungry about streaming. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Where are you guys going? Something's got to give now. Didn't make it to the DC as I figured it'd be a pay. Yeah, I bet. For a second there, I thought he was gonna rebound, and then it hit his stomach. Like, nope, we're raiding out. Good on him, though. Good on him. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. It's made me, like I was saying earlier, I probably would have been like more down to do spicy stuff before. I've seen the jerky, the chip, and I think a couple other things, some sours and stuff. That stuff's fine. But I would have said hell no to like something gross. Now, if I had to choose between that and like something alive and gross, I'm going with something alive and gross. never